Now, type 7 questions of functions. Here, this is interesting, and this type definitely comes in your reassessment in grade 5, grade 10, is MYP 5. You have to find the point of intersection of two given functions. Functions can be linear, two linears, like straight line, a quadratic and a linear, right? What you have to do is, you have a function like this, right? You have one of the functions like this, one of the function like this. You have to find this point, okay? Or you may have a function, why this keyboard is coming, you will have to find the point of intersection of a line and a quadratic. It's possible that you can get this. Sometimes you can get two quadratics, right? One quadratic here and second quadratic here. Sometimes you may be asked to find the point of intersection of two quadratics like this. So this is the kind of questions we will do here. There are a lot of practical applications also, which we will do in criteria D type of questions, okay? So let's do the questions here. Here, what is this? Linear equations. The other way of looking at it is, we are actually trying to solve simultaneous equations. So we have, this is a straight line, this is a straight line, right? What I will do, y equals to 5x minus 1. Under this, I am going to write y equals to 2x plus 5. Why I am writing? Because I can subtract to eliminate y. Now subtract this. So y and minus y gets eliminated, it's a 0 here. 5x minus 2x is 3x, and minus 1 and minus 5 becomes negative 6, right? Now get this negative 6 over here. So it becomes positive 6 equals to 3x, x equals to 2, 6 divided by 3, which is 2. Now, how to find value of y? The x coordinate of the point of intersection, we already got it. So now input this 2 in any one of the equation. I'll input here. Therefore, y equals to 5 times 2 minus 1, which is 9. So point of intersection is xy, which we are getting as 2, 9. So these two lines will intersect at the coordinates 2, 9. It will look something like this. 2, 9, if it is here, one of the function will be going like this, one of the functions will be going like this. This is 2, 9. This is the point of intersection. What we are doing here, we are doing simultaneous equations, right? This is a complete chapter on this, but here we are studying this thing in functions, because this is, both are linear equations. Now we have other types also, where we have a quadratic and linear and two quadratics. Let's do them. Pause video, do it yourself, right? Write all things which I have written here, okay? Now see, this is two quadratics here. How do we solve them? Equate them, because both are y. This is also y, that is also y. So we can equate this part to this part. Isn't it possible? Let's equate them. So x square minus x plus 3 equals to x square plus 5x minus 3. Now both sides x square are there, we can cancel them, okay? Now get x terms on the one side, I will get this x here. So it will become 5x plus x, and I am getting this negative 3 over here. So it will become 3 plus 3, okay? So it is 6x equals, 6 equals to 6x. Therefore x equals to 1. So this is the x coordinate of point of intersection. Now how do I get to the y point? I can put this 1 in any one of them, we will get the same value. I will choose this one. So the y will be 1 square minus 1 plus 3, which is 3. So point of intersection for these two will be xy, which is equals to 1, 3. So these two quadratics, the parabolas, will intersect at this point, 1, 3. Okay, understood? So very, very simple. Doing it is small algebra, 2 minutes question. Oh, you can always do that. Next one. Here a reciprocal function and a linear function. Same thing. When you have y's, equate these two. 2 by x equals to x minus 1. Right? When y is equal to y, therefore right side should be equal to the right side. Now, how do we proceed? Write 1 here, cross multiply. So it is 2 equals to x times x minus 1. 2 equals to x square minus x. Do you see a quadratic here? Yes, if I remove this 2 here, it will become a quadratic. So I'll get a quadratic, x square minus x, and 2 is also coming there, become minus 2 and equals to 0. Now, if you solve this quadratic, you will get the value of x. Put that x value in this one, you will get the y value, and you will get the point of intersection. So, and you will get 2 points, right? 2 points of intersection because it's a quadratic. So let's solve this quadratic. So one of the value x1 is 2 and x2 is negative 1. I get these two values, right? Now I'll input this value. If I input 2 here, 2 minus 1 is 1. So y1 is 1. And y2, if I input negative 1 here, it is negative 2. So the lines will intersect at 2, minus 1 and minus 1, minus 2. These are the two intersecting points for this given function. Easy? What we did, I equated the right side, cross multiplied, I got a quadratic. I solved the quadratic, I got two x values, x1 and x2. I inputted those x values in this one. You could input here also, it will be the same thing. I inputted in this one, and the ones I put the value here, I got the respective y values. So x1, y1 is the first point of intersection, x2, y2 is the second point of intersection. So these two functions are intersecting at two different points, 1 and 2. Okay. Thanks for watching this and keep practicing.